40 years after young Shirley Jane Rose was taken from her home and later found dead, the case remains cold.
And as Color 10's Callie Rainey found out today, family, friends, and law enforcement are hopeful there will be justice for Rose.
On the evening of October 17, 1975, 9-year-old Shirley Jane Rose went missing about a block away from her home here on Scenic. A few months later, she was found dead here at McDaniel Lake on December 13, 1975.
She was just, out on the sidewalk and someone just took her from there.
Lieutenant Coley Wilson says the Springfield Police Department began working the case as an abduction until her body was found.
Found in a shallow grave. At that time, detectives gathered quite a bit of evidence for 1975.
Wilson says there were persons of interest, but never enough good evidence to file charges and make an arrest.
They would use polygraph, was one of the tools they would use. Fingerprints, which, there was no good evidence from that at the time.
Now, Linda Stovall, who was 14 years old when her cousin went missing, is hopeful new technology and information will close the case.
Social media, and then they have the new DNA technology. I don't know if they did DNA back then.
Wilson says DNA wasn't a thing back then, but DNA analysis was done in 2006 when the case was reopened. Unfortunately, he says nothing was found.
Looking at the case, I still believe there's someone out there that knows something. That, if not the suspect who did it, someone else that he's either spoken to or with.
Stovall created a website, justiceforshirleyjanerose.com, in hopes people will leave tips.
Hoping that, her case gets solved because her mother and father died without even knowing what happened to their daughter. And, the siblings that are alive, they deserve justice, or at least answers.
Wilson asks for anyone with any possible tips to call Springfield Police Department. In Springfield, Callie Rainey, Color 10 News, Ozarks First.